I don't understand that. It's not any different than it's ever been. There's no difference. We've always been recruiting in bowl games and all that stuff. Nothing has changed. The only thing that's changed is there's a date in December that guys can sign a piece of paper. There's nothing changed. I mean, we're on the road recruiting. If this signing date wasn't here today, guess what? Nothing would have changed in my life the last 3 weeks. Nothing. I'd have still been on the road. I'd have still been doing home visits. I would have been at schools. Would have been bowl prepping. Would have been bowl practicing. Nothing would have changed. The only thing that's different is all these guys that have been committed to us and guys that wanted to make a decision now had the opportunity to do that. So it's 100% to the benefit of the player, in my opinion, because they don't have to sign. Nobody don't have to sign. They can wait. Lots of guys out there not signing today. But for the guys who've been a part of your class that want to go ahead and have that opportunity to be done with it, it's great. But nothing would have changed for me. Zero. Because even if there wasn't a signing day, you're still on the phone recruiting. You're still texting. You're still, like I said, in schools every day, in homes every night. There's still a dead period, just like we just got into Sunday. So we're in a dead period now. There's nothing different than what it's been in the past. And, you know, we're the only sport that doesn't have 2 signing periods. We're the only sport. Which, again, that never made any sense to me. Because what has happened, the reason I'd like to see it move up to August, because then we'd cut, I think personally, instead of speeding up the process like we have now, it would slow it down. Because now all these people who make offers, they're not really offers, because then they come back and they go, well, it's a non-committable offer. What is a non-committable offer? What does that mean? Don't offer them if you're not willing to take their commitment. Now, when you fill up, you fill up. But I think it would slow some of these people down, offer 9th and 10th graders. And because if they commit, they're going to want to sign in August. And now you're you know, you can't come back at the end of the day and back out on them or something like that. But at the same time, if you did move it earlier, I think that the players have to be protected. If a coach leaves or a coach is fired, then that player should be out of it if he wants to be, and re-sign in February. Go back and reevaluate the process. But you know, it is where it is right now. There was a lot of talk, and they decided to put it here in December because this is the junior college. This has always been the time where the junior college guys could sign, and so they just kind of tied it together with that, which made sense. And like I said, I think personally it really cleans up the month of January in a big way and allows these guys to enjoy their Christmas. And even though we got guys that will sign with us today that aren't coming until the summer, and I'll be on the road in January, I'm still going to go see them. I'm still going to go do a home visit, but there's just no pressure, you know, and I think that's a good thing for everybody.
Coach, you have so much competition at quarterback. What does it say about what the program is, the job Coach Streeter has done, and the special place that Clemson is that you're able to sign a quarterback like Trevor Lawrence?
I mean, I think that just speaks to certainly Streeter and the type of coach he is, how he articulates things in the recruiting process, that you have the quality of young men that we have in that room that want to come here and compete, and they want to play in our offense and what we do. And I think that's, I mean, this is the, you know, #1 player in the country. And we got good players here. So they all understand competition. And like I said, Trevor committed last December and has been one of the most low-maintenance recruits I've ever been around. I mean, just, hey, I'm coming. Okay, all right, that's it. I mean, it's just nothing to it. He's known what he wants to do, and he's excited about having an opportunity to come in here and compete. That's what, I mean, my job is to go recruit the best players that I can recruit for Clemson University. And then when they get here, challenge them, grow them, mature them, develop them into being the best version of themselves. And, you know, competition is going to bring out the best in everyone. And at the end of the day, somebody's going to win a job. You're going to have starters, you're going to have backups, and you know, that's life. That's the way it is. So we have a process in place. You go through it and let chips fall where they may.